Salam- Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabil Ariella Permana, and I would like to presentation you about my journal. It's called COVID-19 Effect for Bali Income Sector Tourism. So we would like to go to the PowerPoint first. COVID-19 Effect for Bali Income Sector Tourism by Nabil Ariella Permana with and RP 204030003. We go to abstract first. Journal is the title of COVID-19 effect for Bali income sector tourism made with purpose of give a warning and knowledge to people who still doesn't care about this situation, this pandemic situation. Most of the time, writer got the data and insight from BPS Bali or Badan Pusat Statistik Bali, YouTube video like the one from the CNN Insider, Travel Indonesia, and the other, and doing interview by chat with 10 of his friends. To make it simple and accurate, writer used mixed method. The quantitative data writer take from Udayana University and BPS Bali, Badan Pusat Statistik, and the quantitative one writer got from World Health Organization or WHO, Macintosh, and from Can Insider or from YouTube. And I would like to introduce you for my hypothesis and result. 1. The hypothesis is 1. What people outside Bali know how the condition there. 2. What is your opinion if Bali got total lockdown due to health concern? And the result for this hypothesis positive that 10 out of 10 is known Bali situation. Bali situation now, and the second hypothesis got a little hit. I will talk about it later. I will introduce this first. The introduction is according to WHO, World Health Organization, coronavirus disease, or mainly known as COVID-19, is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. Most people infected with the COVID-19 virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without requiring special treatment. COVID-19 virus primarily through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person coughs or sneezes. From World Health Organization. Because of it can be spread from nose and mouth, and we cannot sure people who got infected COVID-19 or people who just got influenza, so we can go outside for a while. And of course, out of the paradise, Bali got affected due to this situation. Bali actually has this kind similar situation, but never this bad. Even when Bali terrorist attack bomb or Mount Agong erupted, never been Bali got locked down for this long. Bali is always Indonesia's weapon to increase economy and culture. Even a lot of people on the other side of the earth know Bali more than they know Indonesia. Million people from all around the world visited Bali per year, even half of million per month. Isn't the usual sight at Bali? Beautiful beach, strong control, strong culture, and cheaper than the other is the reason Bali is more popular among other destinations in the world. And the literature view, first thing first, COVID-19. What is COVID-19? According to World Health Organization, coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from common cold to more severe disease. A novel coronavirus is a new strain that has not been previously identified in humans. And why it's called COVID-19 is because CO stands for corona, V stands for virus, D for disease, And formally, this disease was referred to as 2019 novel coronavirus or 2019 nCoV, World Health Organization 2020. And the second one is tourism. According to Macintosh, tourism is a collective of activities, service, and industry which deliver a travel experience comprising transportation, accommodation, eating and drinking establishment, retail shop, entertainment business, and other hospitality services provide for individuals or group traveling away from home. Tourism always have a good bond with economy because in tourism industry there will be so much money involved. Employment opportunities, higher tax. It can also make our culture known by foreigners. People who live nearby a tourism spot is also can make money from parking, toilet, food, or sell the souvenir places. And the three is Bali. Come on. Bali name is popular among the traveler and backpacker as one of the most beautiful and cheap spots for travel. Located in Lesser Sunda, Indonesia and have 5,780 km area, make Bali have a spot everywhere. You want to hiking? Bali have it. You want ocean diving? Bali have it too. Even if you want to skydive, Bali got your back. Complete spot for you need. Most people go to Bali for surfing because Bali wave is one of the most calm but danger in the same time. So if you are a beginner nor expert, can enjoy surfing in Bali. Many people choose Bali for their honeymoon too because it is that beauty. Bali Resort is a god place on every traveler too. As you can see on Google review, 4.5 out of 5 is the score for Bali given from 9,604 review. That's massive, bro. And Bali is always the Indonesia weapon to increase economy and way to introduce our culture. But Bali having on dark time. Terrorist attack in 2002, known as Bali bombing and monogam erupted back in 2017 is one of the dark time for Bali. But they're not closing when it happened. Restaurant, hotel, airport is keep working as usual. But then COVID-19, you know the rest. Now we talk about result and discussion. As you can know from the start, 10 of 10 of people writer interview is well known about this situation, so the hypothesis one is good, but the second one got a little hit. So first hypothesis can be concluded that most people know that what is going on for Bali terrorism, and it of course decreased the region economy and many people lost their job due to this situation. For number two hypothesis now, writers got pro and contra about the topic, but most of the time contra with the topic of the writer blog, which is pro mainly focused on health. Like it is like they always pro because the health one, because they want to COVID-19 go away first, but the contra one is just like for people because it will be killed many people in Bali because of blah 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 blah. So one of them, which is pro, is showed right a picture of Chinese, the one who got COVID-19 first, now party like they usually do on daily basis before COVID-19 hit. So it got writer thinking this actually makes sense, but contra people say that the poor is one who will get sacrificed if we do this. No income, no food, no drink. What will they do then? Asked one of the contra guy. And after a long discussion, writer can conclude that we are not going to lock down because of the condition of the poor and the unemployment. And unemployed, but we must have a good system protocol first so we can get COVID-19 without sacrifice anyone. Like maybe we can adapt South Korean system for traveler. They always remind each other about protocol, and the government can make any decision need if people doesn't follow the protocol there, such as pay the expensive fine or get deported. But the Indonesia one, they just like, okay, okay, bule, come here, come here, come here. It's okay, it's okay. This is the data writer take before COVID-19 hit. Like usually 2,700, 207, 9, 257, 3 million, 4 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 6 million. But after COVID hit, 1,000. That's from 6,000, 6 million, 6 million, 1,000. That is that, man. So the conclusion here, COVID-19 is a whole different situation because the whole world is just fighting this. Not just Bali or not just right at home, Bandung, but everywhere. Everybody know about the other places get this too. Everybody know that the economic might be decreased. Everybody know that this is so hard to fight, but our spirit must not be losing to the situation. We must be winning. We must be dominating. So, conclusion for this journal is maybe we can have a system that made the traveler can have their paradise, can have their travel, but if they do not follow the rules, we must be the one who kick them out and make them pay high. That is what writer want to do. And I think that's it. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you have a good day. My name is Nabil Ariella Permana. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.